Hey everyone, and welcome to another Pokemon Productions review, and today I'm going to be doing another Crash Bandicoot video. This will be actually my fourth Crash Bandicoot video. For those of you who don't know, I've already done videos on Crash Bandicoot Warped, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, and Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex. Today, I'm going to be talking about the first Crash game I ever played, Crash Nitro Kart. And as you can see, this is part of the PlayStation Platinum collection for the PS2. Because only the best-selling games qualify for a Platinum. So this game sold really well. But what did I think of it overall? Well, you're about to find out. So, Crash Nitro Kart, as I said, was the first Crash Bandicoot game I ever played. And back then, I just thought this was just another one-off game. I never knew it was part of a massive, now 26-year-old franchise. And I have to admit, I was kind of hooked when I saw my older cousin Jack play this for the first time. And yeah, I thought I liked the look of it, so I just wanted to give it a shot. And I liked it when I was younger, but as I got older, I started to notice some of the flaws with it. When comparing it to the PS1 predecessor, Crash Team Racing, it isn't really as fast, and the controls, like basically the steering, not exactly that good, because if you steer too hard, you actually slow down. No idea why. And the tracks, like the courses, they're pretty good. You've got loads of... And actually, you know what? Let's take a look at the back of the box. Bandicoots and bad guys, start your engines. Crash hits the track in his most fast-paced adventure yet. Kidnapped by the ruthless Emperor Velo and forced to race in his galactic coliseum, Crash must race his way to victory against foes both old and new to save the Earth from destruction. Speed your way over 18 incredible raceways and arenas. Race as virtually any character in the Crash universe. That's up until that point. Bumper-to-bumper multiplayer action for up to 4 races, and turn your opponents to dust with devastating weapons. Now, the story of the adventure mode is Crash, Crunch, and Coco are taken to a big arena where I mentioned Emperor Velo. And so are their enemies, Dr. Cortex, Engine, and Tiny Tiger. Apparently, Velo's full name is Emperor Velo the 27th. Wow. And 26 whole Emperor Velos. Anyway, basically, it's actually a much better story than Crash Team Racing, because in case you haven't seen my Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled review, you won't know that Crash Team Racing's plot was nitrous oxide threatening to turn Earth into a big parking lot, which is really, really dumb. But Velo actually had a much more evil plot. He forced Crash and his enemies and friends to race, because if they didn't, he would destroy the Earth. And so, you get to choose which team you want to play as, Team Bandicoot or Team Cortex. And so, you race on 3 tracks on a different world. You go from Terra to Baron to Phenomena and to Techni. And all 4 worlds have a sort of theme. Terra is like a jungle world. Baron is like a very snowy place with lots of like underwater things. Phenomena is to do with time. And Techni is, well, technologically advanced. It's like a futuristic world. And each world has their own boss race to play against, just like Crash Team Racing. Except in Crash Team Racing, these are completely new characters. Like, for instance, the Terra world has you race against a sort of gorilla known as Krunk. Baron has you race against a technologically advanced shark called Nash. Phenomena has you racing against Norm, a mime who can split himself into 2. And Geary is who you race on Techni. Should you beat all 4 of them and earn the champion keys, then the final boss of the game is Emperor Velo himself. And I've not managed to beat him yet. And after hearing that, you're probably wondering, then why are you doing this video, Sam? Well, I know that I said to myself that I'd never do a video unless I beat the game first, but I've mostly done most of the game, and I already know about the ending anyway, and so I've almost beaten the game, and to be honest, this is the first game I've played in the Crash series, so I couldn't wait to do it. I just had to do it. So comparing it to the controls of Crash Team Racing, it's a lot slower and a bit clunkier, I must say. I mean, the graphics have definitely improved. I mean, This game was released in 2003, 2 years after The Wrath of Cortex. So of course there's going to be a graphical upgrade. And basically, the banter it's okay. It's not the greatest thing ever, but it's something. So, all in all, Crash Nitro Kart, it's an okay kart racer. It's not the best thing I've ever played, but it was a good choice, my first ever Crash game. I definitely won't say it's as good as Mario Kart, because, come on, nothing's better than Mario Kart, right? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to check out my other Crash videos, then I'm going to be making a playlist out of all my Crash Bandicoot videos, so you can find any one you want to watch there. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.